Je crois que maintenant je suis tellement jeune que il faut pas penser du mariage. Hi! Okay, so welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time visiting my corner of the internet, then a massive welcome to you. My name is Filomena. I run a lifestyle blog called enhancewhatsyours.com where I talk about beauty, health, fitness, dating, and relationships. Yes! So this YouTube channel is basically an extension of my blog where I focus on the dating and relationship aspect of it. So if you haven't already, go on ahead and catch up on all my videos. My most popular one to date is called 5 Things Irish Guys Should Never, Ever, Ever Say to a Black Girl on Tinder. Now don't get your knickers in a twist because it's nothing too deep, okay? Just have a look at it. It's a bit of a laugh, bit of fun. I'll leave a link for it down below and you can have a look after watching this full video. Some of you might think that this video is very different to what I would normally post up, but in case you haven't noticed, I am black and I am of African descent. I thought I would address something that's been bubbling up for the good part of 1 year now. Yeah, about a year at this stage. Before I get into it, I think it's necessary for me to say that I'm not singling anyone out. I'm in no shape or form bashing the Black or African community. I just want to discuss something, an attitude even, that I've noticed not only in my own extended family, but as well as other African families around me. If you are a single Black woman with an African background in your late 20s and you have a degree, then I'm pretty sure you know where I'm going with this. It is the 5-word question that aunties and uncles and people who claim to be your family but you've never heard of feel that it's okay to ask you. When are you getting married? I mean, how do you ask a single person when you're going to get married? To me, asking a single person when they're going to get married is the equivalent of asking someone who isn't in college when they're going to graduate. Let that sit with you for a while. Like, I'm not so caught up in my ways. I don't see where this is coming from. I do understand that more often than not, the people who have these questions come from a different generation. They come from a time where it was normal for a young woman to be married and have kids. That was the standard. And often, unmarried women would be deemed as being either a failure, undesirable, or not a real woman until they're wifed up, till they got a ring on that finger, or pop a baby out of their vaginas, you know? So again, if you're in your 50s or 60s, I get it. To some degree, it's probably an ideology that's been rooted in you from a very young age. However, if you're a millennial or someone in my own age bracket and you prescribe to the idea that being a woman means being a wife or a mother, that is what I don't understand. Like, so many times have I come across like long lost cousins whom upon meeting would almost immediately ask me if I'm married or have kids. Why is that the first thing that comes to mind? When I ask about my career or my goals or anything like that, why is marriage the only aspiration, if at all, worth mentioning? Now, I don't want you to confuse this for me being against marriage. I'm not anti-marriage at all. What I'm against is this notion that a woman's success is measured by whether or not she's married. That is what I'm not okay with. Marriage does not equate success, and people should not feel like failures just because they're not married by a certain age. So for the next person who's going to ask me, when are you getting married? I'm going to say this in as many ways as I possibly can. I'm not ready to get married at the moment because I want to focus on my career and my goals. And once I'm happy with the life that I've shaped for myself, that is when I'm going to think about getting married and having kids. Yes. En ce moment, j'ai pas trop envie de me marier parce que j'aimerais bien me concentrer sur ma profession et après, quand je suis tellement contente avec ma vie, c'est là quand je vais commencer à penser du mariage, d'avoir des enfants. En fait, je crois que maintenant, je suis tellement jeune que il faut pas penser du mariage. Agora eu não quero me casar porque eu quero me concentrar a minha carreira e depois, quando eu sou feliz com a minha vida, eu vou pensar de ter filhos. Sikoyo, na língua nasal célibataire. Sorry again. Let's try that again. Sikoyo, na língua nasal célibataire, bona, na chiatonanga, na avenir nanga, sima nakoluka mubali. A for effort. Okay, so I hope I've explained that well enough for every single person in this world to understand. Well, anyone who's ever going to ask me that question to understand. If you enjoyed this video, do give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below if you know anyone who's ever been in a position that they were just not happy with as far as marriage goes, or if you know anyone who's did the unthinkable and married someone that their parents set them up with. So yeah, definitely leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and I shall see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.